everyone, thank you for tuning in. I'm your instructor Joy. Let me first play a tune for you. This was beginning of Mozart Concerto number 3. Thank you very much for your continued support. I really appreciate. So today we're going to talk about how one could fix delayed vibrato. Delayed vibrato is the one if we play the note and then apply vibrato. Sometimes we want that, especially in romantic pieces. That works well. But certain era, especially classical era, such pieces like Mozart, if I have a delayed vibrato, it would sound like this. Sounds a little weird, isn't it? So I'm gonna just play the whole passage that I played it with the sound with a delayed vibrato. That is why sometimes we hear certain violins play and the note is right, the rhythm is right, the sound is right, but something isn't right. We don't know what it is because a type of vibrato is wrong, or this particular performer has not controlled specific type of vibrato. One could choose to vibrate from the beginning on or delay, depending on era or type of music, but it should be our choice, not because we only can do one type of vibrato. Yeah? So I'm going to show you how to fix those unwanted delayed vibrato. Not all delayed vibratos are bad, but we should know how to vibrate from beginning onward if we choose, or the other way around. So now, as you can see, those are a lot of violins have that issue because it's a little easier. It allows the finger to settle, then vibrate. When you're new to vibrato, that can be a nice start, but at some point one has to master also how to vibrate from beginning onwards, especially when you're doing like a Mozart pieces. Okay, I'm going to show you 3 steps how to do. I got this idea from Galamian and it works beautifully. So basically, you start with a single note, pick any finger. First position, second finger would be a good choice. Start very vigorously, very intense, fast vibrato from early on, from one note beginning, and then we're going to do diminuendo, get gradually softer as we get a little gentler with vibrato, something like this. Basically, teaching ourselves to throw ourselves with the vibrato without hesitating or without waiting. Upward as well. And then you do each finger, vigorous, fast vibrato, wide, fast vibrato, and allow the hand to relax. This is purely technical practice, so don't worry about it if it sounds not as musical. Upward again, fast, vigorous. And then each finger, allow to relax. Now don't forget the pinky, it's the most important one because that needs the most work because it's one of the little ones. Yes. Now you would spend a little more time. After that, then what you do is this time we're going to do over several bows without slowing down, without releasing the bow. But let's first do one bow, second finger, so starting vigorously, intense and wide, fast vibrato, and keep it till the end while keeping the sound wide as well. See if you can continue. If you feel comfortable, then you do down and up or up and down, but over 2 bows. Make sure your vibrato is not stopping as we change the bow. Sometimes we starting well, but when we change the bow, we stop vibrating and okay. So we want complete control of our vibrato. So try to keep the vibrato going over the string crossings. Intense wide vibrato. Continue. Next one, first finger. Then of course you have to put extra time. Make sure we're looking for intense, ongoing vibrato without getting any less or softer or slower. Then Once you're done, then we're gonna learn how to connect from one finger to the next. Now, I made a video about how to keep vibrato ongoing or ongoing vibrato over different bows or different fingers. I encourage you to check that ones out. So we're gonna use 2 notes in one bow. We're gonna make sure the vibrato starts from very beginning onwards and vibrato being carried on from one finger to the next without any interruption, without any stopping. So we're gonna start vibrating first finger from beginning and then move it, and then move it, and next one. Now, I'm gonna first show you and then I'm gonna give you another tip that you can apply here as well. So now first finger, vigorous vibrato. Now we're staying loud till the end and use 2 notes. Let's say F sharp, it's maybe better. Then come down. Yeah, so now, it is a little hard to move one finger to next one without stopping. The common mistake that I see is we stop vibrating when we change the finger. And when you do that, the music gets interrupted, the musical line, the phrasing gets interrupted. So in order to keep that one, what you do is when you put the new finger, you keep the old finger and keep vibrating so this new finger can adapt the vibrato of old finger. Once you have it, then let go of the old finger. Again, you place the new finger, in this case third, but keep the old finger. Vibrate for short time 2 fingers so that the new finger, in this case 3, can adapt the old finger's vibrato, then let go. And on, like this. Now when you come down, it's a little hard because you have to let go of the old finger. The key is, in this case, we're playing the new finger a little in advance. Now I'm already putting second finger, even though it's not turned for the second finger. So the second finger has time to adapt the old finger's vibrato. So now this time new finger is adapting the old finger by placing it a little earlier. Now I'm already placing the first finger here so that to adapt the old finger's vibrato to new one. Like that. So 3 steps. Of course, one has to spend a systematic time on it and make sure you go back and forth. Don't stay only on the last step. But if you're not sure, then go back, revisit. Just vigorous fast vibrato at the beginning and releasing, which will allow our left hand to relax while we do diminuendo. Yeah? I hope this video is helpful, and make sure vibrato is a beautiful tool. If you do it right, it can be one of the most beautiful ways to express your musical ideas. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Hope to see you again. Bye-bye.